Hello there.
I'm the first to admit I'm scared.
We used to make good money
That was supposed to
until
go
all the
live.
Grand Guard
What are
shut
we
down.
supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give him a chance to tell his side.
It wasn't his fault, Mike. I'm sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt like that.
It's getting worse.
So many people trying to get away from
Got
Garden.
my last coin.
It's dirty.
He pockets extra rivets and nails from work and then sells them on the street. He tried to kiss her, but she turned her head and told him to gargle out his putrid breath first. He struck her twice, and she fell.
Buyers and through the next month.
Good, good. Look, I wish I could have stopped him. Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
We'll be here. You're not from around.
Hey.
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Baldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo. The Grand Sir Conan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
Hey there. Oh, you're kind, thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. See you sometime.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Come here.
If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. You won't regret it. Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, If I'm still here.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice with the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Baldwin I and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied. Palace. Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory. If you encounter a nest or an infested corpse, do not disturb it. Any attempts to practice the funeral rites of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely. Contact the Grand Serkonan Guard at once. The guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Got thrown around by the Grand Guard yesterday like a sack of flour.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties will be met with the exercise.
Damn it!
Any complaints as to the behavior of the Grand Guard should be addressed to the nearest guardsman.
I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Still eating meat? All the blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course I am.
I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can he be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
I just boil everything. Simple as that. Tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating bloodfly larvae. Am I right?
I only buy meat if I see the animal killed in front of me. And I cook it right away. That's an
I'm a wanted man again. Welcome home.
Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
If the wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. Getting so one can't even breathe.
If they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
Smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters.
Karnaca was a lovely city once. Before...
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Come on, now's not the time for a nap. He's just unconscious.
Smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
If only I had a boat of my own. That's the life.
Still no word.
America was a lovely city once.
Feel safe. What is wrong with this city? She's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing. And who's gotta clean it up? Me. Of course. As always.
The remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed.
It's crazy.
Set a table for your family.
This is ridiculous.
The Empire. Do not doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act. Smoke will billow. Fires will lick the stones of Dunwall Tower. And at the end of it all, the Abbey will stand in the ashes. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in every woodcarver's shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burning low. Some small...
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave, here in the city.
Cage of iron and toppled
Instead,
into the
they're made in
canal.
a few locations,
Her
kept
corruption
from us,
was
and shipped
eradicated
out.
for the
It
safety of
seems
all
dangerous.
those who lived
Far
around
worse
her,
to have the
all
knowledge
of
of
you.
construction materials scattered across the
hardened
aisles.
ourselves
The metals
to
used to make the
cries of
devices are
apostate,
usually
the
rare.
heretic.
The
And in
techniques,
doing
if
so,
applied by
we
anyone but the
saved
most
countless
faithful,
others
resolute
from the horrible
overseers
discord
would
that
border on
awaits them
heresy.
beyond
I suppose you're
death.
correct. It grieves
The
me to imagine
Abbey
what
will
cultists might
not
accomplish
allow
if they took the music
shadows of
boxes
the
and
void
perverted
to
them
fall
to their
upon
own
you.
ends.
Exactly,
We
brother.
will
Much better
brandish
to
the
protect
light
such a
or
powerful
the
tool.
flame as we
Assemble
must
them in
to
secret
keep our
and dispatch them
charges
across
from
the Empire where they're
everlasting
needed
pain
in the fight against the
suffering,
supernatural.
to prevent even one among us from wandering through that endless night for time without end.
No.
In keeping with the seven strictures is the end of existence, the peace of non-being. Only those who turn from the seven strictures risk an endless existence, adrift in the void. Life without stars, the lifeless ocean that surrounds us all and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all things in between.
My mother was so devout, the strictures gave her comfort.
They have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer is a friend to the outsider. Huh? Hey, you! Bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true.
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
Has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flow? Brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are...
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after. The carriage rails are electrified.
It will bother me all the night.
There's a scripture. No. There was about anything that.
Tonight. You in?
Sure.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye.
So now you've been paid, hit the road.
power's down.
Carriage. Adamir is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them we represent...
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action, Sergeant Flynn.
No thanks, ma'am. That's not what I'm saying. Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Addermire Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told. You know how it works.
Right. We just carry out your orders, I guess.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid. Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute. Every coin I pick up brings me closer to making things right again. This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. What's going on at Addermeyer? What's the Duke's interest and how is it connected to Delilah? So much misery under tyrants like the Duke. More corpses, more blood flies.
I spend less and less time here at my apartment, but my work at Addermeyer demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs, I'm close to something.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Huh?
have to finish my shift.